Усім доброго ранку. Ми розпочинаємо роботу у
Good morning to everybody. We start our work here at the Ukrainian Media Crisis Management Center, and I invite a spokesman, rather, of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine with his briefing on the events in the east of Ukraine for the last 3 days. Good morning, everybody. Briefly about the events that has taken place in the last 3 days in the Ministry of Defense and in the Ukrainian Army. The Minister Poltorak made a visit to Khmelnytsky garrison, where he saw made himself met with the representatives of the local garrison. In the 19th Special Missile Brigade, the minister met the commanders of the brigade, and on the results of the activity of the brigade, he made the awards to a number of officers of the brigade, and also promised to increase the financing of the brigade and better satisfaction of its logistical needs. In the 8th Special Regiment of the Army of Ukraine, Stepan Poltorak has checked the equipment of the regiment and thanked the servicemen for their exploits during their service. He also awarded some medals and rewards to the servicemen of the regiment. At the International Center of Peacekeeping and Security of the National Academy of the Ukrainian Army, named after Petro Sagaidatchny, the units from the armies of 15 countries are taking place in the joint Ukrainian-American command exercise, Rapid Trident 2017. Around 1,500 servicemen from the United States, Canada, Bulgaria, Georgia, Estonia, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Moldova, Norwegia, Poland, Romania, Turkey, and Great Britain are represented. Ukrainian component is represented by around 1,000 servicemen from the airborne troops and the army. There are also the representatives of the Litpol Ukr Brig, which is Lithuanian Polish-Ukrainian brigade that has already taken place in a number of actions in the area of anti-terrorist operation. The aim of the exercise is to improve the interoperability between foreign colleagues, among foreign colleagues, and the staff structures of the armies of the members of North Atlantic Alliance. The exercise includes also the staff exercises and field exercises, in the course of which the commanding officers and the officers of different ranks of these multinational units of the battalion and brigade level exercise their joint planning and conduct of operation. They exercise the operation in the joint virtual space. The countering of the improvised explosive devices was exercised. The identification of the reconnaissance groups of the adversary are exercised. In the Trident 2017 exercises, a few dozen automobiles and different vehicles are involved and are used. The live fire was imitated with the exercise was conducted with the system Miles. Medevac components, the airborne operations are exercised, and in the airfield of the Tactical Aviation Brigade, Petro-Franco Tactical Aviation Brigade. The exercises are conducted on how to load the cargo and how to use the forklifts and different other lifting devices in the course of cargo loading operations. Today, within this international exercise, there is the day of press relations, in which the Minister of Defense of Ukraine, General Stepan Poltorak, is going to participate. Ukrainian Marines, jointly with the naval aviation of the Ukrainian Air Forces, have successfully completed their participation in the multinational military maneuvers Agile Spirit 2017, which were conducted in Georgia. The exercises were centered around the Marines conducting defensive, assault and offensive operations as a part of a multinational battalion with the employment of aviation and artillery. On the base of the sports club of the Army Sports Club of Ukraine, there was the final training of the national team of Ukraine in its preparation in the international sports competition. That is a part of a program of Ukrainian servicemen who have suffered during the anti-terrorist operation, the ATO. They were competing and training in archery, in bicycle sports, and some other sports. On the 22nd of September, the team will depart for participation in to Canadian to Toronto. During last week, 56 Ukrainian servicemen and civilian personnel were awarded different awards, and 120 more by commendation letters and valuable, memorable gifts from the Minister of Defense and the other leaders of the ministry. The status of hostilities veterans was in total has been awarded to 43,239 people. 27,238 were awarded by government awards. The members of the Civil Military Cooperation Group, Volnovaha, have provided assistance to the volunteers, jointly with the volunteers, have provided humanitarian assistance to some schools at the villages of Mykolaiivka and Granitne in Donetsk region. They also demonstrated the preparation and also transferred some ready-made foods to some of the units of the Ukrainian armed forces located there. The officers of the group of civil military cooperation Popasna in Lugansk region also awarded or presented to a needy local family a number of bags with school kits. In this same area, one of the kindergartens was given a small shipment or a shipment of food for the children attending the kindergarten. The units of the Ukrainian armed forces in the battle area or conflagration area were also given the disguise devices and equipment, with some other items of equipment for the improvement of their positions. This is all the information that we have as of now. Thank you for your attention.